I'm gonna swim to that dragon so big.
Okay, go watch TV.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Ew, I get the ball first, bro. I want ball first. I hate getting ball first.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Baker going to throw this right away. And his first pass is incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Bucs who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa.
Let's go, Bucky.
Taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 20.
Let's go, Bucky.
With his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. A play fake. Now Penix. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
No, sir. Good shit, boy.
He knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Bo Melton. And now it's second down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now you just max protect.
They kill bees on us.
Run in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up. We'll soon find out.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Now Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Penix working out of the gun here. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll go play action here with Penix.
Get the fuck.
Caught by Pitts.
Bro, that's the most cheesy shit I ever seen.
Just shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll throw with Penix. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
That whole drive was fluke.
Touchdown on the season. And the Falcons respond to that opening.
That shit was so fluke, boy.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best and don't worry about the rest of it.
79 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Second and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Run. Real.
Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. You talk about this Falcon defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll try it now with Irving.
Hey, Bucky.
Solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been...
Where's the flag at, bro?
...to get out here and take off.
The Bucs had 6 and 7, a game under 500 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Mayfield down. He'll try to do this himself. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10. And it brings up 4th and 1. He'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Here's Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Right back to Chris Godwin. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he's brought down at the 16.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. A design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
Pick. Let's go, McCollum.
That's going to be intercepted.
Let's go, McCollum. Had a way to step into the front of that boy. Read and react.
You can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by
All this nigga likes to do. Okay, I see what you like to do.
He works it past the 50.
Yeah. That's about to be alleviated.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Falcons 1st down.
Like I said, I'm on that shit.
But it's going to be incomplete. Zero hesitation that time. He just got it and put it out in the right flat. Unfortunately, incomplete.
But you know how hard these quarterbacks nowadays work on just getting the ball in their hands and making a quick decision and throwing the football. Didn't work out in this case.
Looking to throw, Penix.
No, sir. McCollum, that should have been your 2nd pick of the game. That should have been your 2nd one, bro.
If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix.
Thank you. Good job, boy. McCollum, you came to play.
Contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th
Dang.
down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Mooney, the motion man right. They are going for it. Penix. And he is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bucs 23-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the shotgun, it's Penix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oh, that was going to be a pick. Morrison was coming down. I seen exactly where you wanted to go at. Oh, that was going to be a pick.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. And looking to throw, Penix. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off.
Pick. Come on, bro.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Throwing again, Penix. Touchdown, Falcons.
Nigga, you getting bailed, bro. That's 2 picks on that fucking drive, bro.
And the Falcons have cut it back within a score.
2 picks.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now Pinion with a kickoff on
This nigga out here just throwing shit.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a pretty
Go,
slick
Morris.
return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal.
Hey, Bucky. Good fucking blocking, boys.
It's a balancing act.
Good fucking blocking, man.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Buccaneers 24, Falcons 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season.
That's a pick. Thank you. I was about to say, bro, that's a pick all day.
Here's another one intercepted.
Pick all day.
And the Buccaneers are going to have
This shit Paris.
They'll take over right at the 50.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll get this.
I'll take him 2 yards.
But not by much as he's down to the 48.
Down at the 48-yard line.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has
I didn't even try to do no jukes or none of that shit. That's just, you know what I mean? Computer being computer.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They got to put it away.
Pick. Give me that right back. Good shit, Jamal. Jamel Dean. Jamel Dean. Get that bitch right back.
And as you would expect. Still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether...
These boys blocking they motherfucking ass off, man. They blocking they ass off, man. We fighting for our season, bro. We fighting for our fucking season, man. Fighting for our life.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Short throw caught by Pitts. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Penix. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Thank you. I was about to say, nigga, we on that shit, man. Nigga starting to realize how he plays.
Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only
nigga starting to realize how he plays.
To the air, Penix.
Nigga starting to, oh my God! They didn't let me get over, but I'm on it, bro. I'm starting to realize how you play, bro. Nigga ain't making no playoffs if I got something to say about it. Nigga ain't making the playoffs if I got something to say about it. Because I'm reading everywhere you want to go. I just ain't got the speed for it. I'm on it.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far.
Pick. Let's go. GG's, my boy.
And the return this time will go out to the 42. going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter.
Eating all that, man. Nigga got 184 yards on 9 carries. Nigga is just running this bitch down his throat. No matter what he try to do, you feel me? No matter what he try to do, he can't do nothing. Nigga said, whoop-dee-doo. Mike Evans, whoop-dee-doo. Bait him with the run, get him sucked up, and then go right over top. Bait him with the run, get him sucked up, go right over top.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start.
My man said, fuck it, let me try to get my run game going.
Chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He lets it fly for Lockett.
That's a pick. Good knockdown, boy.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Michael.
When the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll throw with Penix. And he's got the hook up here. That's Mooney. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Nah.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Bo Melton, 43 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. They'll stay on the ground with Irving.
Boy, these niggas is blocking, man. I love my O-line, man. I fucking love my O-line, boy.
Good enough for the first down. That'll give Irving running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, that was a catch. A Buka.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there. But
A Buka. That was yours, my boy.
let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now Mayfield.
Why did I throw that, bro? Why did I throw that, bro? Why did I throw that? That should have been a PI because the nigga was getting hit, but why the fuck did I throw that, bro? Got him.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. A play fake. Now Penix. And they drop it for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field.
How the fuck they get me for illegal contact, but they get him when he stopped my receiver from going across the fucking field?
Some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
They trying to fuck me.
Take it into the end zone, touchdown Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, 50 yards. And the Falcons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to
Niggas
kick
trying
this
to
one
fuck
away.
me.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Man, 206 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They go play action. Mayfield. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And the Falcons are going to
I'm giving this nigga the game, bro.
Right at the 50. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space.
Giving this nigga the game.
Not before getting us inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Back to throw here.
Yeah, he getting scared now. My man wouldn't let his receivers get no fucking bump. Nigga won't even let him run.
And it's 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 39. Gonzalez's kick is good.
Really let this nigga get back in the game because I'm out here playing dumb. Stick to your fucking game plan, man. I really gave up a fucking, what, 14-point lead? Crazy work, man.
Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Crazy work, huh?
At their own 35-yard line.
Nigga ain't doing nothing special. You feel me? I'm just giving the game away.
Their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy,
Ain't doing nothing special.
because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Letting them get in the game, bro.
3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
What the fuck, bro?
For him well, as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
How the fuck they glitched that nigga 6 yards?
The Falcons pick up the first.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it.
They just glitched this nigga 6 yards, bro.
He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
6-yard glitch.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Looking to throw Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. Calling a gain of a yard. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
He'll look to throw.
Let me get that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel.
Let me get that. Good shit, Jamel.
That's a pick six. He brings it back to the house.
That was a good read.
In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen
That was a good read, Jamel.
before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here.
Get it right back. Good game, bro.
Another interception.
Good shit, Ant.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And
Good shit, Ant.
going to take possession here at their own 33. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Irving. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the
Get your weak ass out of here, man.
Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They run out of the gun with Irving. And some room to maneuver. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 24. My, oh my, 250 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really.
Or like my little cousin say, 250.
So the big play gets him all the way
250.
down the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White.
Shaking the shit out of Jesse Bates. 250.
He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
250.
Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. To the left side, he's got McMillan.
250.
He's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
250. Like I said, you ain't making the playoffs if I got something to do with it. Enjoy the couch, bum. Yeah, too small, man. These boys came to fight, man. Listen, man, I might got a chance to squeeze up out of the NFC South. I might got a chance, man. I might got a chance. I just beat the Falcons. He making that wild card. Nigga, I got a chance, you feel me? I got a chance. I got a chance, fellas. Damn it. Now I gotta play the Panthers. Son of a bitch.